Hey y'all, man, we have so many Halloween weekend mass shooting. You had one in Tampa, Indianapolis, Texarkana, and Chicago, and they all been investigated. Yes, they are, y'all. This past weekend, at least 6 people are dead, and over 40 have been injured after multiple mass shooting across the country during the Halloween weekend, according to officials. Because in Texas, 3 people was killed and 3 others was injured during a party in a room at a business in the 700 block of in-state line Avenue on Saturday around 9 p.m. Apparently, this all started when a fist fight broke out between 2 men at the party. At some point during the fight, at least 2 men was pulled out rifles and started shooting. Texas Police Department said in a statement. 6 people ranging in ages from 19 to 31 were shot. One man was pronounced dead on the scene, and a woman and another man died at the hospital overnight. That's sad, y'all. The 3 other victims, 2 men and a woman, suffered what are not believed to be life threatening injuries and a recovering at the hospital. It's sad, y'all. So there has been an update on this. And also, the detective is searching for a 20-year-old Briosky Warren, who they identified as a suspect in the shooting. Okay, he's 20 years old. 20. Okay, the Texas Police Department is asking anyone with information on the shooting or Warren. We're about to come forward. Please, y'all, please contact them so won't nobody else get hurt. Okay. In Annapolis, in Annapolis, now that was in Texas. Now in Indianapolis, one woman was killed and 8 others were shot during a large party. Officer with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department responded to the party early Sunday morning at around 12 a.m. to find shots been fired and people running. According to the department, there was more than 100 people at that event. The woman was pronounced dead on the scene. All the victims ranged in ages from 16 to 22, the police said. Several people have been detained for questioning, and multiple firearms were located on the scene. Now, that was in Indianapolis. Now we're going to Tampa. In Tampa, 2 people are dead and 18 was injured after the shooting in Ybor City during Halloween celebration in that area. A fist fight broke out between 2 groups just before 3 a.m. Tampa Police Chief Lee Burkott said during new briefings, and in this fight between 2 groups, we had hundreds of innocent people involved that was in the way. Lord. In a Sunday afternoon news briefing, Burkott K. Kyle said the fatal victims were 14 and 22 years old. Now, okay. He said on the injuries that 15 was shot, one other person had serious injuries. Also announced the arrest of Tyrell Stephen Phillip, 22. Now he was 22, the other little boy was 20, charged with second-degree murder with a firearm. He credited the arrest as a result of the community sending in the tips to the police. In Chicago, oh boy, let's go to Chicago, y'all. In Chicago, several people was attending a Halloween party in the North Lawndale neighborhood when a fight broke out and a suspect began shooting at around 1:15 a.m., according to the police. A total of 15 people ranges in ages from 26, now this is an older crowd, from 26 to 53, were shot and taken to local hospital. Two of them, a 26-year-old woman and a 48-year-old man, are in critical condition in the Chicago Police Department said in a statement. Officers who responded to the scene saw a man shooting into the location where the gathering was being held. The offenders fled on foot and were placed into custody by responding officer a short distance away. CPD said in the statement, a handgun was recovered in his person, and the offender was transported to the area for questioning by detective. All four shootings are under investigation. Now that's a coincidence. All four shootings. So you had one in Chicago, Texas, Indianapolis, and what's the other one I said? Because I don't try to remember stuff. Texas, Indianapolis, Chicago. I didn't say four. But regardless, the shooters was young in their 20s. All right, y'all, I'm going to turn this content over to an update of the Halloween mass shootings. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So tired of this. So real deal. We're gonna conclude our content for today. I would like, share, and subscribe, and your reaction is very important to me. Okay, I'm